Good morning. It's week 4 already, and it's been quite a ride.
It has been amazing so far.
It's been interesting.
And I've learned a lot.
Mrs. Funke Osae taught us about blogging, especially how to make money with our blogging.
We had a class on brand storytelling by Mr. Anthony Ekun.
Mr. George Umba spoke to us on branding and storytelling.
Navigating the social media landscape with Babalola, and he taught us quite a lot about how brands can leverage social media to build a community from their customers.
I learned about adverts, paid adverts and organic adverts. With paid adverts, marketers have to pay the owner of the space to use their space for their products. This class was well taught by Mr. Seyi Omotunde, and I hope to keep learning from him.
One thing that stuck to me was a good brand should know how to answer the question why.
I got to know how to tell a great story for a brand, the 7 elements of telling a story, which includes the protagonist, the antagonist.
Mrs. Funke Osae gave us a lot of content about different niche, and she encouraged us that we should have our own personal blogs.
Before, I didn't know there was something like Twitter ads, but it was really good learning all about Twitter ads, how you could run campaign on Twitter to promote your personal business and of course brands.
So this week we are giving a live brief to come up with a 360 plan for BetBonanza.
We've had to work on a brief that involves a betting brand, and we have had to apply the principles we've learned across the week with our different facilitators.
We're creating a 360 campaign for them, and I must say it's really challenging.
It's been a challenging brief, and we're excited for the challenge, and it's going to be our first agency tour too, so we are eager to present ourselves to the world out there, and I hope my group is going to come out victorious.
I'm all dressed in my white Facebook shirt, and we'll be going over to BetBonanza to deliver our presentation, and hopefully I pray all goes well and my group does well.
On Monday, I was at Digify Pro, the head office, to give them the brief, for some of the things that we're looking to do in our company. And today they came, they did the pitch, and it was really amazing. It was really interesting just listening to the huge ideas, that were coming out of a brief that was given just barely a week ago. It shows the amount of work, the amount of learning, the amount of motivation that goes into the Digify Pro program.
We have just listened to the Digify Pro participants present different ideas to us, and I dare say they did extremely well. They are young individuals that are very passionate about what they are doing, and I see them very successful in everything they do.
It was a good experience overall. The participants, they all presented their ideas for our brand. My team members were all impressed with what the guy did, but there were a lot of ideas that we even jotted in-house. Overall, I think the guys will go on to do something great. These are a group of talented young guys, and we were really impressed with what they came up with.
Having listened to them, the feedback I have for them is that they should, like I mentioned when they were doing, they should work on time management. It will actually help, and they should actually be focused on the exact task that was given to them. Keep it simple, that's what I would say. That's my advice.
It was really rewarding just listening to them, and some of the ideas I have gotten are things I know that we will definitely take, and some of them we will be using even as a company to tell you how valuable some of the ideas are. Overall, it was fun, it was interesting, and it was worthwhile for us.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the winner of the pitch session of today. Drum rolling goes to Group 3.
congratulations to the winners of week 4, members of group 3. And so I'll say congratulations to Ayokunle, Rejoice, Olamide, Olumide, and Tochuku. Keep it up, guys. And more grease to your elbows, more feathers to your caps.
Hey everyone, we are back in the hub and it feels good to be seated on this seat. We are the champions for week 4. Yeah, and well, it was quite a stressful one. We didn't have any breakthrough until yesterday night, and the fact that we can come up with a lot of things till this morning and everything, and our mind was blown away. The feedback was good, and everything just came out fine. And I'm glad. I'm just glad. I'm glad. Thank you. Roll it. Calm down now. Hey.